What does it mean to be the operant power of your reality? This is the basis of all conscious manifestation, and as a conscious manifester, you must develop a complete understanding of this concept. It'll make this journey so much easier, and without a doubt, you'll get what you desire. Remember that with this process, it's important to have a solid foundation before jumping blindly into techniques. I promise if you do it this way, you'll manifest a lot faster and easier. My name is Tia. I'm just a person on the internet that was introduced to the law of assumption in 2021. I'm not a coach or anything. I've just learned a lot of things along the way that I'd like to share with whoever's listening. Hopefully, I can save you a lot of time and heartache so that you don't make any of the mistakes that I made. Okay, so when I was new to the law of assumption, I consumed so much content, and pretty much everyone was saying that you are the operant power of your reality. You control your reality, you are God, you are the God of your reality, that nothing happens without you saying so. So this was definitely interesting to me, and I took it as, and I think a lot of us take it this way. I understood it as I am the controller of my reality, like an active controller. Almost like a puppet master pulling the strings. And this type of thinking is definitely appealing to a lot of us because we want the 3D, our experience, to change so badly. It sounds so good because if I just affirm that SP is so in love with me, SP is so in love with me, SP is so in love with me, or I make $5 million, I make $5 million, I make $5 million, then I would get it because I'm the operant power of my reality and whatever I say goes, and the 3D has no option but to fall into place. But at the same time, I'm going to bet that you're looking out in the 3D and you're noticing it's still very much the same. So why is that? If you're the operant power of your reality, why does it still look the same? So let's hear that again. You are the operant power of your reality. Did you hear that? It's not you are the operant power of reality. It's you are the operant power of your reality. And this is where a lot of the confusion comes from, because many people take it to mean that you are the controller of reality. So as a result, this process becomes very externally focused, where you're trying to control other people, you're trying to make things happen outside of you, and simply put, this is completely missing the mark. This is why you're not seeing any shifts in your reality. And if you continue doing it this way, you probably won't see any shifts anytime soon. You'll probably become frustrated and think that this is all a load of crap. This is not magic, okay? This is not spell work, it's not witchcraft where I say a string of words and somehow the universe makes it happen because I said the golden words. Maybe you can consult a witch or a wizard for that. So I've seen a lot of coaches making this mistake of misinterpreting it to mean that we are the operant power of reality. The stress, the weight is on you. You are the operant power of your reality. So immediately you can see how this shifts the focus from the outside world to your internal world. That's the whole point of being a conscious manifester, to master your internal world. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are not God in the sense of you're directly making it rain over here and there's a drought over there and now it's earthquaking in that place and you directly cause that person to take their last breath. This is ridiculous. That's not what's going on here. You are the operant power of your reality, or the God of your reality in the sense that you rule over yourself. In the traditional sense, God is the ruler of reality, and you don't have to believe in God or whatever, just understand this conceptually. But you as the God of your reality, you are just the ruler of your internal reality. You are the only one conscious of your reality. You are independent because no one is forcing you to think anything, no one is forcing you to believe anything. There's no external entity that's placing thoughts in your mind. So the assumptions that you formed throughout your life are due to your own consciousness. And those assumptions that you have about yourself and people and the world are there because you chose to believe they're true. You are just a manifestation of God having a very real human experience. So if you don't like the external reality, the solution is not to turn even more outward. The solution is to always turn within. And if you've been at this for a while, you understand that the outer world is just a reflection of our I amness. So we have to turn inwards and ask ourselves, what are the assumptions that I'm holding on to that would make my 3D look like this? If I'm the operant power of my reality, why would I even want to carry an assumption around that keeps causing an unfavorable 3D experience? If I'm the god of my reality, then why am I choosing to believe that these terrible assumptions are true? So any techniques that we do are meant to be done with the intention of changing ourselves. Our awareness of who we are being has to change. If I'm someone that wants to manifest love in my reality, the wrong approach is forcefully affirming that John is so in love with me, and I keep affirming this all day because I just need it to happen. Right? Like, if I just get this one thing, then I'll be happy. And this line of thinking has been tried and tested, and it's simply not true. Think of a time when you got something that you really wanted. Maybe it was a job, a promotion, a car, whatever. You felt a feeling of lack before because you didn't have that thing. And then when you finally got it, yeah, you might have been happy for a while, but the feelings of lack probably crept back in. And why? Again, you're not the god of reality, you're the god of your reality. Did your internal reality change, or is it still the same? You have to fulfill your needs from within. Ask yourself, why do I need it so badly? And it's usually because you're thinking, if John loves me, then that proves that I am lovable. It proves that I'm worthy and deserving of love. It proves that I'm enough. And if you're not consciously aware that this is your thinking, I can guarantee you this is your thinking, even if it's going on in the background. Trust me, the mind does an amazing job of protecting us from our deepest fears. And again, in this case, your focus is completely external. You should be shifting that focus internally so that you, as the operant power, knows that you are lovable and that you are worthy and deserving of love and that you are enough just as you are. Okay, thanks for listening. I hope this helps.